Hello and welcome to the Statistics Show. I am Meg Fraser, your host for today. Today, we have Professor Brown with us to share some valuable rules of thumb for working with statistics. Welcome, Dr. Brown.
Thank you, Meg.
Dr. Brown, in your many years of studying statistics, what would you say the top 20 most helpful rules are when working with statistics?
I'm glad you asked. Here are my first 5. Rule number 1, do not assume that correlation equals causation. Number 2, do not assume equal, constant probability and sample normal distribution in all cases. For example, look at wealth distribution. Number 3, the more variance you have in a dataset, the less likely a significant t-statistic is. Number 4, the smaller a mean difference is, the less likely a significant t-statistic is. And finally, the more variance in a sample or population, the wider the confidence interval will be.
Those are 5 wonderful rules of thumb. What else can you tell us?
Number 6, to increase confidence in an estimate, widen the confidence range. Number 7, an unspecified cause doesn't mean there is no cause. Do not fall for narrative fallacy. Number 8, a regression equation should not be used for data outside your range. Number 8, always use the appropriate critical region for each individual F ratio in a 2-factor ANOVA. Number 9, repeated measures ANOVAs remove individual differences because the same individuals are used in all treatments. And number 10, always make sure the unit table you are using to locate critical regions is properly matched to the test you are conducting.
Those are some fantastic things to remember. They will definitely help me next time I am working with statistics. Could you share your next 5 rules with us?
Why, certainly. Number 11, if an entire set of scores is transformed into z-scores, the set of z-scores will have a mean of 0. Number 12, proportions are always positive, one either side of the distribution. Number 13, the larger the correlation, the stronger the relationship even if the correlation is negative. Number 14, in linear regressions, a negative slope constant indicates a negative correlation. Number 15, in all tests, sample size influences the hypothesis test but has little or no effect on the measure of effect size.
Superb! I am learning a lot today. Unfortunately, our time is almost up. Can you share 5 final rules with us before we end?
Sure thing, Meg. Number 16, use chi-square tests with non-parametric data. Number 17, the Spearman correlation measures the relationship between 2 variables that are measures on ordinal scales. Number 18, the null hypothesis is always negative. It states the treatment has no effect. Number 19, the larger the value for degrees of freedom, the more a t-distribution resembles a normal distribution. And last but not least, increasing the alpha level increases the chance of error and consequently, reducing the alpha level decreases the chance of error.
Thank you, Dr. Brown. It has been a pleasure talking to you today. I have learned a lot and I am sure our viewers have too. Thank you for joining me today on the Statistics Show. Good night.